stand by, Micah.
Go ahead, Lauren.
Stand beside me. Stand beside me.
All right, guys, we just want to show you people out here. They are damaging cars out here. Oh, more tear gas coming, more tear gas. We're going to run because we don't want our eyes to burn. So we're just going to run down the street here. But, yeah, they're damaging windows, cars. Look, over to there, they're doing more. Lots going on here. We just want to show you guys what's going on here.
And be safe wherever you can go.
These protests looking a lot like what's happening in cities everywhere.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying too, Lauren. Again, you're right there by the Kendall School of Art and Design on Division, seeming to disperse a little bit. These protests are going back up towards where the hospitals are and the medical mile there.
It's not safe anymore.
You can hear her talking to our producer saying it's not safe anymore.
Okay, yep, we got the police coming out now. I want you to see they are actually coming out of the department right now, and they're advancing their line. There were lots of busted windows over this way, over to the left of us. But now you can see the police have moved from the police department, and now they're just closer to the protesters. They created a line, or what? They're creating a line across the street. That expands the street. So we just wanted to show you that, yeah, this just happened seconds ago. Police came out in their riot gear with the shields and the helmets, and now they are blocking the street, largely because of everything that's happened. So we're going to continue to be out here. We're going to be as safe as possible. We had to run earlier. The tear gas burns, but now they're advancing. Now they're advancing. You can see them, GRPD advancing. Going towards the intersection, going towards Fulton right now.
Lauren, I have a quick question for
so
you.
Now there come more police officers are coming out.
I know when you were talking with a couple people earlier, all of these people were... I think we may need to let her get out of the way there.
Sorry, we had to go, sorry.
She is set up back downtown. Lauren, what can you tell us?
Guys, you know, we just moved to a different location where it was a bit calmer out here because over that way is where the fire was. I don't know if you can still just see the smoke and the smog from that fire, but we just decided to move away from there because we just thinking that the police may come this way and go that way and start tear gassing again. And just like Marisa said, it burns your eyes, it burns your throat. Everyone's running. You know, some people are panicking. Some people here want to do it peacefully. Some don't, but I do want to point out one thing is that a lot of people, once they see the Fox 17, they stop us and they're like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need water? Do you need milk? And I can say like dozens of times tonight that has happened. So many people checking on us because they're seeing the images too of what's happening to the media out here. But you know what? We are the press and we need to bring you the news. And we are grateful to be able to do that, bring it to you live. So yes, we're just over here and you can see people on top of dumpsters over there with the flag and things like that. And we're going to continue to do our jobs. We are proud journalists out here, me and Micah, and we're just going to continue to bring you guys everything that we see out here.
Lauren, I do know that you were saying this earlier. You just said a lot of people are stopping you. They're seeing the Fox. They're asking you if you're okay. Have you talked to people who also that you talked to earlier? You know, when you were talking to these protesters, they say they did not want it to get like this. Have you heard from anybody else on just the reaction of how bad things have gotten tonight?
You know what? Honestly, it's split halfway. There was Tamara who we spoke with earlier, and she said that this isn't what they wanted. At the rally earlier, so many organizers had said, you know, this isn't what we want. We want it to be peaceful because we know that a peaceful message will resonate with people, will resonate with the police. But there are other people who are out here and they're angry and they are just damaging windows and cars and everything that we've shown you earlier, you know, that are setting the dumpsters on fire. But I think all of it, as a lot of people are saying, no matter what, it's the sentiment that people want change, whether you're nonviolent or just causing sort of a ruckus. People want change. So that's what's the sentiment, again, that's out here.
And it seems like people, at least behind you, have started to, I see a lot of people are still there, but we are now seeing cars that are driving by. Does it appear to you that people seem to be leaving or trying to go home?
No, not at all. It's just spread. Just like I was saying earlier, you know, there was, oh, we see the Kent County Sheriff's Office. They are here. And I'm wondering if they're going to drive towards the fire. I don't think so. But no, the protest is just spread. Everyone's everywhere. Instead of it being, you know, at GRPD in front and back, it's actually everywhere now. So, yeah, they're going to start to block it. And this is the scene out here.
All right, Lauren, thank you so much for being live for us down there tonight. A lot of people still seem to be running through the streets as we see that the cars, or some cars at least, are trying to get out of there. But as Lauren was mentioning, they may not be trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, and
Doug, just so you know, it was only moments ago we were running. Me and photojournalist Michael Cho, we were out here running because they were tear gas. Immediately, our eyes were burning, our throats were burning. And then I met Tamara, who said that, you know, it's happened to her 3 times. Is that so out here?
Yeah, 3 times. I was taking photos of just seeing people come into the community and just wanting to use their voice and not be violent. And then there's some people that were, but I got tear gassed 3 different times, but kept going back because I want them to know that we are here and we want to use our voices peacefully. That some of us do want peace, and that's what we want. And we want the news to know that we're just trying to create peace. And yes, there are some people like being crazy, but there's so many pictures of witnesses of good people doing good things, and we want to make sure that people know that we want good.
And it sounds like you believe that peaceful is more powerful than violence or damaging things.
Absolutely. Your voice can be the most powerful weapon that you have. And so we need to keep telling people to be peaceful, but to connect and whatever. And we just feel like our voices aren't heard, and that's the problem. We're trying to talk to cops and express that, but they won't talk to us. They won't express anything to us. And that's what's making us hurt.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? There's so much going on here. How much longer do you think this is all going to last?
There are some strong-willed people. Some people are going to be here all night, but they're throwing tear gas bombs from the ceilings and buildings, so I don't know. But I'll be out here as long as I can, as long as my safety is good, as long as I keep it peaceful and I get some shots of people doing good things.
And that's exactly what the organizers wanted out here. So tomorrow, one of the many out here that really wanted it to be peaceful as well. But we're going to continue to walk around here and just, again, gather scenes, and whatever we find, we will bring to you guys. Doug, Ryan?
All right, thank you, Lauren.